How are you guys? You guys doing good?
Good, yeah.
Awesome. Enjoying this nice weather. Little football, can't complain.
Marcus said they're pretty much through most of their install. Are you in the same time
Yeah.
frame? You pretty much got everything in by now?
Yeah, we're just cleaning. We're working on a lot of situational things now. And making sure that our guys understand end of the game situations, field position situations, and just really making sure that we do a great job with our diligence and make sure our guys understand that stuff.
Do you get too caught up in the result of that, like 2-minute, 4-minute situation, or is it more just, hey, you got to go look at the film and break down how everybody reacted to different situations?
Way more concerned about the operation and how we execute and understanding how we're executing in those situations. Yeah, because we're on both sides there. It's everybody's winning right there, right? Because we got team. That's one of the best things too, right? We divide the team up, and so we're playing an offense and a defense and an offense and a defense. It's not defense versus offense, and I think that's huge. And I think the guys did a great job of that today as well.
With that install, you have a new middle linebacker. I mean, new for the team, but new for you as well. So you're not reprogramming somebody. On one hand, that helps. On the other hand, it's a guy who didn't have a lot of game experience. So what have you seen from Isaac in that regard, adapting to your scheme and knowing the calls and making the calls in the field?
Oh, Isaac's been awesome. He's a competitor, and he's really, really hard on himself, and he's learning how to drive himself. He is really diligent with the game, and he cares a lot about the game. He's got unbelievable instincts too. He gets the game, he understands the game, and he's had a really great fall camp. We're really pleased about what he's doing and how he's doing it.
Ken Wilson talked a lot about how he felt like there was 3 guys inside that he was confident with, but is finding the next 3. Right. Who are those candidates you guys are looking at right now to figure out who can be the next 3 guys?
Yeah, so with Troy and Isaac and Samson, and we're bringing along some of the younger guys as well, like MJ. Yeah. Those guys are working every day. They're working tough. They're working hard to figure it out in there, and G-Mon as well. But I think the consistency, from the operation standpoint, because it's just not what you're doing at linebacker. It's what helping set up the fronts and the defenses, and that takes reps. That takes getting comfortable and confidence with what you're doing, so you can get up there and be a field general.
Coach Wilson said he recruited you to Nevada when he was over there. What was it like as a recruiter, and why didn't you end up picking his school?
Oh, that's a long time ago. That is such a long time ago. How about that, though, huh?
Yeah.
How about that? Coach Ken Wilson recruited me when I was coming out of high school. Now here we are together. You know what? It was the way it all worked out. I ended up going to Boise State, and that's one of the best things that happened to me in my life, so I'm going to leave it at that.
Your secondary or cornerbacks, you got Graham and Lenore there, but are you trying to find those guys? Is that another spot where, not many of those other guys have played? You're trying to figure out who's the 2s, the 3s, who's ready to be in a game?
Yeah, you know what? This camp is about building fundamentals and technique, making sure that we understand how to play situational football and being situational masters, and 100% about creating dependable depth. That's what we talk a lot about with the guys, creating dependable depth, guys that can execute their fundamentals and their techniques. And you got guys like young guys like DJ James, that have stepped up and done a real nice job out there on the outside. Daywood's done a nice job. We got the 2 guys that have played a ton, but we got a whole host of guys coming along at corner as well. They've actually played. They've played really well here, especially in this last week. They've done a nice job. Coach Dante Williams has done a great job with them, especially here of these last few days.
What do you look for in like a Triquez who played safety in high school? What do you, as a coach, look for? Hey, let's try him at corner. What are those things that you see that this might work?
And you know what? That actually, Tri has been playing a little bit of corner, and that was earlier on in camp. That came by out of necessity. I mean, he hadn't studied any corner, and we got a little low one day. So I said, hey, go out there and just cover that guy. Well, just cover him. Don't worry about anything. He went out there and he jammed a couple guys up at the line, and we were sitting in the meeting room like, I think he found a new position maybe. And he's done a great job with it. He's very positive about his approach and things like that, and so he was excited about the opportunity.
Who are the guys rotating at dime? Who are some of those guys getting looks at all? Just the guys who are splitting time in nickels or Devon and Barclays? Who's some of those guys?
We don't have dime. We don't have dime. No, we're just playing nickel. We're still on nickel personnel.
What are the things you want to see from based off the first scrimmage carry over into the second one on Saturday?
The operation. You know, that's kind of what slips up a little bit when you get into a real game situation and you're practicing all that stuff. Things are moving faster. The signals, the operation, it takes a little bit longer. You know, the personnel's not on the script, so you got to get the personnel. It takes a little bit longer to get the call. Those types of things, how guys respond, how they operate between the snaps is a huge part from us. And then our message to them is always just go. We'll analyze the film and see what techniques, what fundamentals we need to clean up. But there's one thing that we don't want to have to clean up when we turn on that film, and that's how hard we're running to the ball.
Can you subscribe it to the premise that the further you are away from the ball defensively, the earlier you can play, possibly?
I think it's, you really got to, the man above has really got to bless you if you're going to play in the trenches early, you know. And there's guys that, you know, maybe in the rotation and doing some really good things in camp here, you know. But yes, naturally, the farther you're away from the ball, you know, there's a lot of 7-on-7 that you're out there on the edge, but I mean, you got some grown man up there in that offensive line, and a lot of these O lines we're going to play. So you got physically, it's a lot harder to be ready to go as a freshman inside.
Thanks, Andy.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.